I'm taking over the show and I'm making you want more. No keeping the D low. I keep it ghetto like Domino, look, he said it all. And if you jump in the fast lane, I'm blowing off. And if you tripping for homies, you know you showing off. Time to put you in check on how I'm jumping off. I'ma send you the sizzle, you're hot.
What up, Hoop fans? This is Stuart Scott setting the table for you. Tim Duncan is going to show his low post skills. Simply get him the ball and he knows what to do with it. Taking it inside is where you earn your paycheck in this league. It's not for the faint of heart. It's all about the blue-collar work ethic and a mentality that won't be denied. Heat, Spurs. Time to get funky.
Welcome, Hoop fans, to this NBA exhibition game. We're here at the SBC Center in San Antonio. The visiting Miami Heat will square off against the Spurs here on ESPN. Hi there, along with Michelle Tafoya and Bill Walton, I'm Bob Fitzgerald. The players are getting loosened up for the start of the game. Bill, who needs to come up big for their team to win?
Bob, both teams have extremely talented rosters, but I have my eyes on two players in particular here. Tim Duncan is one of the most dominant power forwards in the entire league, boasting an impressive array of moves in the low post. This guy demands double teams whenever he touches the ball in the paint. And on the other side of the court is another big-time player. Shaquille O'Neal is an immense talent, clearly one of the very top players in the NBA. When I look at this guy, three words come to mind. No easy buckets. If you drive the lane when he's down low, prepare for contact.
Thanks, Bill, and without further ado, it looks like they're getting set up for the tip-off. Get the tip and we're underway. Let's send it down to our sideline reporter, Michelle Tafoya. Michelle, what do you got?
Thanks, Fitz. I spoke with the Spurs head coach before the teams came out, and he told me that their big challenge is to slow down their opponent's strong inside game. He said, quote, "We've got to play tough, challenge the entry pass, and try not to give up too much ground in the paint." They have their work cut out for them, and we'll see how they do. Back to you, Bob.
Thank you, Michelle. The post shot was missed by Parker. Puts up the tray. Gets it to fall.
He's not their go-to guy on offense, but he's a fierce competitor and always rises to the occasion when his number's called.
The Spurs bring it up court, and they're trailing 3-0. Pass to Ginobili. The fast break to Haslam. Wade drops in the pretty layup. Nesterovic inbound to Parker. Passes to Duncan. Tries to back down. Pass to Parker. The skip pass to Nesterovic. Takes a step back. From the wing. Too much mustard on that one.
Given his sorry shooting touch, you'd think he'd know better than putting that shot up. Well, there's another reminder.
The tray was missed by Wang. They bring it up court. About 3.5 minutes left here in the first. Haslam robs it. Challenge.
That's how you rise up and throw it down. You can't get more hyper.
The Spurs advance it, and we have a 7-point game. The pass to Bowen. Pump fakes to stop the run. O'Neal elevates and yanks down the rebound.
Bruce Bowen didn't waste any time jacking that one up. He might have rushed the shot a little bit, but I guess he was just trying to get it up before the D could react.
Stolen by Shaq. It's 2-on-1. The finisher, Rip score. They bring it up court. 2:52 left in the first quarter. Haslam nabs the ball. Dumps it to the middle. To the bucket. The defensive rebound reeled in by Bowen. Releases. Lays it right in. Passes to Wang. The tray. Yes.
Wang took that shot without a moment's hesitation, Vince, despite the man right in his face. Talk about confidence.
The Spurs work it up court, and they're behind by 10. Loose inside after the block by O'Neal. Feeds it inside. Flushes it in. Swings it to Duncan. Gives the up fake. 8 feet out. Snaps net. The Heat advance it, and they're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Wang. Wang hits the jumper.
Dwayne Wade did a superb job to get him the rock there in perfect position to score.
They bring it up court. 1:43 left in the first. Return to sender. Sweet rebound by the second-year man out of Florida. The 3 ball. O'Neal grabs the offensive rebound. O'Neal. The Spurs bring it up court, and they're behind 18-4. Kicks it out to Bowen. Swatted away by O'Neal. That'll be a traveling violation. The Heat advance it. They're shooting 40% from beyond the arc. Crosses it over. Shoots from the post. Nesterovic crashes the boards.
The defense set the tone there on the inside and made a nice stop.
Wade is tagged with a reach, and that's foul number 2 for him. Wade will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Inbound pass to Ginobili. To Bowen. Passes to Nesterovic. Takes the shot.
You have to love it.
The ball's loose. The Heat get control. The Heat work it up court, and they're in front 18-6. Jones wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be over and back. Nesterovic will leave the floor. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's the break. Jams it in. They bring it up court. 26 seconds left in the first. 4-second differential between the shot and game clock. Pulls up, high post. Graceful finish.
They're playing them tight all over the court. Now they're playing full court man-to-man defense.
The pass to O'Neal. With the crossover. Sails in. It falls. Cannons it the entire length of the court. No good. We're at the end of one, and it's already a double. Haslam inbounds to start the second quarter. Pass to Wang. From deep three-point range. Reeled in by Duncan.
Well, he missed, and it should come as no surprise to any of us. That was an extremely difficult shot, and honestly, they could have gotten a lot better look than that.
Passes to Wang. Off the hop step. It's good.
Sometimes.
They bring it up court. About 4.5 minutes left here in the second. To Rose. 8 feet out. Jones holds it down inside. Pass to Wang. From downtown. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Tries the spin move. Duncan soft touch. Feeds it down low. Rips it down. Inbound pass to Parker. The Spurs advance it. They're shooting 41% from the floor. Passes to Bowen. The pass to Duncan. Backs down. Wade with a steal.
Looks like somebody had their head in the clouds that time, but they really came back to earth very quickly after that.
Pass to Wade.
Who wants it out there?
For three. Nails it. The Spurs advance it, and they're down by 19. Sent away by O'Neal. Haslam, with the quick hands, came up with a steal. It's 2-on-1. It falls.
He gets the bucket here, Fitz, and that's no surprise. He's off to such a fast start in this game. The scary thing is we still have so much time left.
They bring it up court. 2:45 left in the half. Dishes it down low. Pinpoint dime by the 13-year veteran out of LSU.
Dwayne Wade finished the break beautifully there.
The Spurs advance it, and they'll try to end the run. Swings it to Ginobili. Shoots it up. Sinks it. Passes to Wang. Launches beyond the arc. Rose cleans the defensive boards. Bounce pass to Bowen. The pass to Ginobili. Feeds it to the middle. Goes up.
Hey, we're not here to lose. Step it up. Pick it up.
They're trying to wear them down with the full court man-to-man defense.
To Wang. From deep. Duncan snatches it up.
Look down. Know where you are. A sense of where you are and who you are. Be a ball player.
The pass to O'Neal. Gets some air. Gets the lay-in. Parker heads up court, and he's got 4 assists. To Duncan. Duncan. That's rebound number 4 by Nesterovic. Good! Bounces it to Wang. From downtown. Gets it to fall.
If you were to make a list of the premier three-point shooters in the league, his name would have to be on it. He's an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Puts the hammer down.
Once he...
Parker brings it up court, and he can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. With the hop step, drops in the pretty layup. Pass to Wang. He's double teamed. Loose ball. The Heat were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Inbound pass. The pass to Nesterovic. From 11 feet away. Gets nothing but net.
Nice offensive execution there. They ended up with a great high percentage shot and knocked it down.
6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The Spurs touched it last right before it went out of bounds.
They'll probably hold for the last shot.
To O'Neal. Shoots. Yes.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Haslam takes it away, and he now has 5 steals for the game. Pass to O'Neal. Takes off. We've reached halftime. Haslam inbounds it to start the second half. Michelle Tafoya has some extra info for us. Michelle?
Thanks, Bob. During halftime, I had a moment to talk with the head coach of the Heat. He said that they've done a good job of being aggressive and controlling the tempo of this game. I asked how they're getting all of those steals, and all he did was smile and say, "Good defensive play." An understatement to be sure, and we'll find out if his team's good defensive play keeps up here in the second half. Back to you, Fitz.
Thanks, Michelle. They bring it up court. About 4.5 minutes left here in the third. It's stolen by Wade. It's 2-on-1. The finisher, Jones, grabs the rebound. Ginobili cuts it off. The fast break. It's picked off by Wang. The quick shot. It's good.
That was an excellent play. Watch the job.
The Spurs bring it up court, and they're trailing 47-18. It's loose. Jones takes it away. For 3. Clanks it off the front of the rim.
Dwayne Wade is better off taking that shot when he's wide open, Fitz. Otherwise, with his mediocre range, he doesn't have a chance.
Dunks it. Parker brings it up court, and he's got 5 assists. Wade gets called for the reach, and that's his 3rd foul. The handoff to Parker. Gives the up fake. Shoots from the post. Bricks off right iron. No good. Dishes to the middle. It's knocked away. They've got numbers. Money. The Heat advancing, and they're up by 29. The pass to Wang. Takes the 3. That's rebound number 5 by Duncan. Here's the break. Ginobili commits the charge, and that's his first foul of the game. Ginobili is holding his hip area, and he's grimacing with pain. Barry comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. To Wang. He's doubled up. Takes a 3. Snatched down from way up high by Nesterovic. It's rejected by Wade. Dunks it home. Now that Wade advances it. He's shooting 33% from three-point range. Wade misses from just inside the arc.
Dwayne Wade can't be happy about that miss. They don't get much easier than that.
Drugs.
Not the play.
They bring it up court. 2:07 left in the third. Swings it to Bowen. Passes to the baseline. From 11 feet away. Sweet touch by the 4-year man out of France. O'Neal works it up court. He's shooting 71% from the floor. Crosses it over. Takes it up. Graceful finish.
He doesn't.
Duncan inbound to Parker. The Spurs bring it up court. They're shooting 54% from the floor. Jones with the takeaway, and he now has 5 steals for the game. Pass to Wade. The bounce pass to Wang. From the corner, off glass, off target. The Spurs control the loose ball.
Wang has a mediocre mid-range shot, but the defensive pressure was definitely above average.
Haslam pulled down only his 3rd rebound of the game. The pass to Wade. Get that out of here. Count it.
Dwayne Wade.
I like...
The Spurs advance it, and they're trailing by 31. It's stolen by Shaq. Dishes to Wade.
Dwayne
Capped off with a dunk by Wade. Parker works it up court, and he's got 6 assists. From close range, banks it right in.
Tony Parker is so tough to defend. He's got a knack for creating shots for himself, and you saw it there with the picture-perfect top step.
Swish through by Wang. They bring it up court. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Wade is whistled for reaching in, and that'll give him his 4th foul of the game. Off the inbound, cans the shot. Ginobili was hurt earlier in the game, and it looks like Michelle Tafoya has an update for us on his condition. Michelle?
Thanks, Bob. He really bruised his hip out there, and while he's in a lot of pain, the doctors don't see any significant bone or joint damage. He could re-enter the game if his team needs him. Fitz, back to you.
Thank you, Michelle. Passes to Duncan. Jams it home. The inbound to Wade. The Heat bring it up court, and they've got a pretty comfy lead. Pass to Wang. Off 2 feet. Finishes with a soft touch. Passes to Bowen. Releases. Lays it right in.
They're playing him tight all over the court. Now they're playing full court man-to-man defense.
Got it off in time, and the buzzer beater was drained by Wade. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's a blow. Bowen inbounds it to start the final quarter. To Bowen. The pass to Nesterovic. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded inside by Haslam.
Radislav Nesterovic doesn't really have good touch from mid-range, so that's always going to be a risky shot for him.
Gets the bucket. They bring it up court. About 4.5 minutes left here in the fourth. Parker, good from 11. Wade brings it up court, and if he gets a 3 this trip, he'll have 4 3-pointers on the game. To Wang, jacks up a triple. It's in.
Wang.
Parker heads up court, and he's connected on his last 4 shots from the paint. The dish to Nesterovic. Flips it in for 2.
When you get in close like...
The Heat work it up court, and they've nailed their last 3 shots from 3-point range. Swings it to Wang. Beyond the arc. Good.
Wang.
Parker brings it up court and is just 1 assist away from a double-double. Bounce pass to Bowen. From just inside the arc, swishes it through.
Tony Parker did a great job with that pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who will set you up like that.
Wade works it up court. He's hit his last 2 shots from beyond the arc. Tosses it up. On the money. Pass to Duncan. From the high post, he gets hammered and he'll head to the stripe. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. realize that he was on the line, and they'll turn it over. Passes to Parker. Pump fakes. Parker. Ginobili gathers up the rebound, but that's only his first of the game. It's off. Goes back up. Gets the lay-in.
When you get in close like that, you have...
They bring it up court. 2:40 left in regulation. Passes to O'Neal. Takes it in. Connects.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The pass to Duncan. From 11 feet away. 10 points by the big man out of Wake Forest.
His scoring ability is so valuable to this team, Fitz. To be on a good team, you have to have a player who you can really rely on to hit that shot consistently.
Shoots it. Biffs the
That's what I like to
layup.
see, defense.
Lets loose for three. Bricks it off the back of the rim. The fast break. Flushes it in.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The Spurs bring it up court, but they've really been struggling to keep this one close. Finishes with a soft touch. The Heat advance it. They're shooting 42% from downtown. Pass to Wang. Launches beyond the arc. Good, and they are way out in front. Parker heads up court. He's shooting 50% from the floor. The feed to Duncan. Duncan can't finish at the rim. Wade advances it. He's shooting 60% from long range. Shoots from the post. Gets the kite roll off the front of the rim. Inbound pass to Parker. Parker brings it up court. He's got 12 assists. Fires from 14. Hauled in off the offensive glass by Nesterovich. Automatic. The Heat advance it, and they're in front, 86-48. Seven on the shot clock. From long range, buries it.
Normally, you throw a little pressure at the guy, and those don't ever go down. This time, he didn't wilt at all.
The Spurs work it up court. They're shooting 57% from the floor. O'Neal nabs the ball. Here's the break. Hammers it in. Parker works it up court. He's got 10 points. Haslam swipes it away, and he records his 8th takeaway of the game. It's good.
That.
The Spurs work it up court, and they'll try to end the run. 7-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The skip pass to Parker. Shoots. Misses the jumper.
Tony Parker can't be happy about that miss. They don't get much easier than that.
The shot from beyond the arc, misfired by Wang. The ball's loose. Stolen by Haslam. There's the final horn, and that'll do it. The Heat blow out the Spurs, 93-48. A pretty convincing victory, to say the least, Bill.
Well, there's no question. The Heat did a terrific job of circulating the ball and keeping the defense off balance. It's certainly an exciting brand of offense to watch, and it garnered them a number of easy buckets.
Well, thanks. We also don't want to forget our player of the game. Wang had a great game. He finishes with 37 points, 2 steals, and he's our ESPN player of the game. Well, that'll do it. For Bill Walton, Michelle Tafoya, and the rest of our ESPN crew, Bob Fitzgerald saying so long, and we'll see you next time.